If you own property in California and you're thinking about renting it or buying an investment property, you need to watch this video on AB 1482 here in California. So if you're a landlord, and whether you knew it or not, you were required to give your tenant a copy of the exemption on January 1st, 2020. It is very important that you get the disclosure that you are exempt from AB 1482 as quickly as possible. And you also have to look very carefully at what the law says. For any tenancy that was before January 1st, 2020, it isn't required to be in the rental agreement. So you can send it over to them separately. Now, if the tenancy started or was renewed after July 1st, 2020, the notice was required to be in the rental agreement. And if you missed that, you may not be able to give the tenant the appropriate exemption language, and that's why you might need to talk to an attorney. I have a great one I can recommend, DM me below. So it's important to know, going forward for any new leases after January 1st, 2020, you will need to include this language in any new lease. And I have included a link to a sample form with some of that language. So make sure you do not use an old lease for a new tenant. I have clients all the time that just say, oh, I have a lease that's been laying around, or I found one on the internet. Don't use it. Make sure you use the most up-to-date paperwork. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that heart me button.